Hello everyone. I get to talk to all of you at one time. Thank you, my beautiful subscribers, for being here and watching, being a part of my family, my distant family, my soul tribe, some of you. This is going to be a reading for the collective, for all signs, soulmates, twin flames, you name it. And it's going to be a relationship spread. It can apply to, again, any relationship you have, or any person you have love for, because of the spectrum of love. It could be people that you are in love with, or people that you have or possess love for, family members, relationships, loved ones, people you care for, your soul tribe. Anyway, we're going to be tuning into the energy. No specific time frame. I'm not going to put a date on this, but during the week of June 2nd through June 8th, Mercury is in Gemini. Communication should be very balanced and should flow because Mercury rules Gemini. Communication, travel, and also our mental space, which our thoughts should be very clear, and we should be able to think very clearly and communicate our thoughts very clearly. Venus is in Taurus until June 8th. Mars, I believe, is still in Gemini. My notes, I think, are wrong. It says Leo here. Anyway, Uranus is in Taurus. Neptune is in Pisces. It goes retrograde later this month, June 20th. Jupiter is retrograde in Sagittarius. Saturn is retrograde in Capricorn. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. Chiron is in Aries, and it goes retrograde June 8th at the end of this week. Chiron represents and symbolizes our deepest wounds, the seed of our spirituality, our alchemistic nature, the alchemist in your life, transformation, self-realization, deep healing, deep resolutions. We're going to want to deal with these things and take care of these things quickly and efficiently, with Chiron being in Aries and retrograde. These readings have been very, 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 very deep. So please check your sun, moon, and rising, as well as your love planet Venus, your, Taurus. Why am I saying Taurus? My Jupiter sign is Taurus. That's what I'm thinking. Check your Jupiter sign as well, because Jupiter rules luck, fate, skills and abilities, that nature, things of that nature. So sometimes that reading can resonate with you as well. So check your Jupiter placement and check that reading. There's a link in the description at all times showing you how to do that, showing you how to pull your natal chart. You need to know what time you were born for the most accurate information. Your sun, moon, rising, and Venus are usually the ones that resonate the most, but every now and then your Jupiter sign will resonate as well. So check that out, because Jupiter is retrograde. So these have been some really intense readings, picking up on a lot of transformative energy. So this is going to be a collective reading for any person in a love relationship. So let's go ahead and get into it. Universe, divine spirit, spirit guides, angels, archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, thank you for allowing me to connect with the energy of the collective. Thank you for allowing me to use my intuition during this reading. I ask that you use me during this reading, divine spirit. Give me confidence and clarity to give them clear and direct advice and messages about love for the collective. Thank you for allowing me to receive and provide these messages to those who need to see and hear them the most. Help me deliver the messages in the way they need to see and hear them, for their internal intuition, guidance, and growth. Help me to trust myself during this reading, to read, discern, and translate the messages clearly, using my intuition and a power source of the universe to do so. 3 more shuffles. Thank you for allowing me to read these messages and provide these messages. All right. So y'all know the left side could be you, the right side could be your person. Because it's a collective reading, it's going to be all over the place. It's going to flip-flop. So someone needs to get their emotions balanced. Someone's feeling a little bit emotionally immature, not sure how to express their emotions, not sure where to start, not sure what to say. They have a lot of emotion. They just don't know what to express them. And if they are expressing them, it's not coming out. Maybe it's not coming out immature, like childishly, but maybe it's not coming out as boldly or as deeply, as it doesn't represent the depth that they feel them in. It may appear to be very shallow or intense. This person could be difficult to be around. They could have a lot of anxiety. They could be overwhelmed by their emotions. Someone who runs. I do get a self-sabotaging nature from this. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, specifically Libra and Scorpio energy. This is someone, I think, who has a tough time dealing with emotional issues. They could be a little bit insecure or defensive. I think this is a person who probably self-sabotages. It's like when they have something great, they run. And they could be a little bit of a cheater, unfaithful. And I think it's only because they don't feel like they deserve loyalty or something like that. The relationship situation, we have the King of Swords. Using judgment and strategy, I think this person is all mind and no heart. They're not probably suppressing their emotions or not dealing with their emotions in a mature way. Just thinking with the mind, possibly letting the ego drive. And that's not going to work. Not in a love relationship. So anyway, more Libra energy. This is also, I think, Aquarius. Let me double check. I don't know why I feel like I'm losing my voice. Yeah, Capricorn and Aquarius. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but specifically Capricorn or Aquarius with this particular king. This is a situation that involves using judgment and strategy, being logical, intellectual, using your mind. Could also represent some type of challenge or test, someone who is a strong-willed decision maker, who acts independently, who is very clear of what they communicate clearly, maybe. But I feel like this is a lot of mental energy and a lot of logic. And it's an imbalance because the emotions are not being dealt with. It's all logic, no emotions. That's not good. I feel like there's a Libra in here. This feels like Libra energy. Some flippy floppy shit, man. All right, the mental space of the person on the left. They're the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be very jealous. Somebody could be this. It could be the same person, whoever this is. They could have a nasty attitude, like not dealing with your emotions, suppressing your emotions. It comes out in another way, and you may not even realize the way that it's coming out and how other people are perceiving this. This represents jealousy, vengefulness, a drama queen. You could be very dramatic. You could break promises. You could be this again, infidelity, cheating, unfaithfulness, promiscuity, interference or disruption in your plans, travel, professional work, creativity, flow. This is Pisces or Aries energy. Could also be Leo or Sagittarius because it's fire. This is a malicious energy. This person could be having some really nasty thoughts because they're like, you could be thinking somebody cheating on you, and it's like you're withholding emotions, and you know, like deep down inside, you know you're withholding emotions, so you think, oh, this person is just out here fucking with everybody else because I'm not getting anything from them. But you're not giving anything to them, so why should you be getting anything from them? And I feel like it's wrecking your brain. You probably thinking that somebody is being very, very promiscuous, and you're probably very jealous, and you are probably being very dramatic or flaky or malicious, and you think this person is doing it to you because you're doing it, or because you are in this unsettled emotional space. Emotionally, you're not willing to put any effort into your emotions. Oh my gosh. Who are you? This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is greed, fear of scarcity. You're not willing to give anything, so you're not going to get anything. You're like fear of not getting anything is keeping you from giving anything, and that's the only way you get something is if you give something. You get it? Okay. This is I've sensed some reluctance. Yeah, you're definitely not willing to put any time, energy, or effort into your emotional space right now. There's some fear here causing you to not be able to invest there. You're mastering yourself. There's definitely some internal struggles, some internal battles, some internal negotiation, possibly from the heart and the mind. Okay, it's probably happening here. Leo energy. There's an internal struggle taking place. It could be making you very angry. I think this internal struggle is definitely coming out in your attitude. Definitely coming out in your attitude. Whether you know it or not, somebody's picking up on it. Somebody's picking up on this shit because It may be like subtle, but somebody's like, ew, that was kind of icky, or that was kind of nasty, or that was kind of rude, or that was kind of shady, or that was kind of, ooh, what's wrong with him, or what's wrong with her? Well, why she say it like that, or why you say it like, you know, like little comments or something, like little vibes. It's coming out, seeping out. You know what I'm saying? All right. Could also represent arguments, conflicts, but I think it's internal. I think it's coming out in your behavior and your attitude externally because of how strong it is in your mental space. This person over here probably sees you as a soulmate. Definitely sees you as a soulmate, or this person is working on the relationship they have with themselves. Could be dealing with the Gemini. This does represent soulmate connections also, though. This could represent the relationship you have with yourself. This could be all you. This could be you and your person and you, or your person and you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? One side's you, one side's your person, or this is all you, or this is all your person, or whatever. However it resonates for different groups of you. But it's about love and decisions. Decisions about love, not lust. For long-term benefit, commitment. This person is thinking about the long term. This person is thinking about making responsible decisions and choices regarding love and healing and relationships and the love that they have for themselves and staying true to themselves. This person is probably, this is a heart chakra. This person is probably opening up their heart chakra. This is also about balance, a commitment point in a relationship. Yeah, decisions that benefit them in the long term. This person, that's what they're thinking about. Emotionally, the Wheel of Fortune. Emotionally, they could be feeling like they've had bad luck. They could be feeling like their bad luck is running out. This phase of bad luck is coming to an end. This is Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. They could be experiencing times of hardship involving money. Difficulty closing out cycles and starting new beginnings, like bad luck of some sort. The guidance here is hold on, better times are on the way. This is unexpected changes or delays in new pursuits. I don't feel like this is anything major. I feel like this person is still okay because the Lovers is here. I feel like they're very secure within themselves. And even if they do see you as a soulmate, even though you're in this energy, imbalanced energy, I feel like this person is balanced within themselves, so it's okay. They can love you through it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what love is, recognizing someone's chaos and, you know, saying, I still love you. I understand what you're going through, but I still love you. But this person is going through some hardship of their own. The Page of Cups. Maybe you don't think that they're offering any love, or you may feel that they're emotionally immature or secluded. This could also represent overindulgence, like being a little bit greedy, or you can maybe think they want too much. You could be viewing them as like, you know, a child that's always asking for stuff, like kind of needy. That's what I get from that. You could be viewing them as needy. This can also represent seduction. You may feel like this person is trying to seduce you. We do have the Lovers here. I don't know why you would feel like that. Let's clarify the whole spread. Could also represent creativity being blocked. You may feel like this person is lacking creativity, or you may view them as a child or very young-minded, or just young. They may be younger than you. This could be your child. One more shuffle. Let's clarify the whole spread for the collective, please, universe. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Look, there's a new beginning trying to come through, but your emotions being imbalanced is blocking this new beginning. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the King of Cups in reverse. So this emotional immaturity, I think, is blocking this ability to invest in this new prosperous, successful situation. This could represent long-term investment, prosperity, contentment, security, stability, earth energy, you know, something that's grounded, stable, It may take a little bit I'm sorry, I'm rambling over my words. It may take some time to invest into this and to see the efforts begin to flourish. But it's worth the energy. It's worth the effort. It's worth the investment because it's for the long term. However, this emotional imbalance is blocking it. Your ability to sow new seeds or plant new seeds here. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. Look, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are both in the reverse. I feel like this is the same person, though. The masculine and feminine energy of the same person. I feel like this is all the same person. Whoever this is, the relationship situation, the most dynamic thing about this relationship is it being effective. For some of you, this could be two different people. Like the queen, the feminine energy is the one who has their emotions out of balance, and the king is, or the masculine. No, I feel like this is all the same person. I don't know, it's going to resonate differently for different groups of you, but take it how it resonates. So like if I say this is all one person, but one is you, one is your person, then take it, flip-flop it, whatever. If the energy is accurate, take it. If the energy is inaccurate, don't try to make it fit. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse, I do kind of feel like this is the same person. Their emotions are out of balance, so they're all logic. Like I said, just all mind, no heart. It's not following their heart, not listening to their heart, can't even hear their heart. Don't know where their heart is, forgot where it's located. Overly emotional, can't even process, deal with, think about, identify their emotions, can't deal with it, can't look themselves in the mirror. Unreasonable demands or pressure, putting unreasonable demands or pressure on themselves. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. It's manipulative energy as well, for some. I feel like this person is just putting a lot of pressure on themselves. They're disloyal in relationships because they don't feel like they deserve something. They could be experiencing some financial problems as a result. But I feel like this person is just a little bit insecure. There's some healing that they need to do. There's some insecurities here that is causing this emotional imbalance. But they're all logic. They're not thinking with their heart at all. Mentally, we have the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. The Knight of Wands can be like the player. So, like, you're jealous. Somebody definitely is a player. Like, cheating, infidelity is definitely on the board. Disloyalty is definitely on the board. So, somebody is just, like, playing games, a little bit manipulative. And it feels just like it's projection. You know what I'm saying? They're doing this because they feel like that's what they're used to, that's what they deserve, that's what they're gonna get. So it's like, I'm gonna beat you to your own game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not even finna play you. Like, you're my soulmate. That's what I get from that. But this player energy with the Knight of Wands, someone who comes in quick, it's hasty energy, it's fast moving, it's charming, creative energy, creative flow, fast moving situations. But with this, it's like quick temper, I get. A lot of fire energy. Scorpio, Sagittarius, could also be Leo, or like all the signs are on the board pretty much. All the signs are here. So I'm just telling you major arcana also, but you know, the fire energy is here. Aries, Leo, Sag, could also be Scorpio. This represents progress in your affairs, but it's fast moving situations, and I think it's just you're making progress in the wrong energy is what I get from that. This is somebody who's probably easily distracted, very charming, but fails to follow through, could be very jealous. I don't like it. They come in, it's like they come in, fuck shit up, and leave. And not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? This person is in hermit mode because they realize this new beginning is not being obtained. This energy is not getting you this Ace of Pentacles. They're in hermit mode doing some reflection, inner analysis, higher learning, seeking higher learning, meditation, Virgo energy with the Hermit card. Trying to seek the right path to take to get to this prosperity. Some of them, like I said, is unwilling to invest here. There's a need to go into hermit mode, whether they know it or not, whether they've acknowledged it or not, to figure out what's blocking this. Because they think that this energy is going to work. They think that they can use all logic to get through this, but that's not going to work. They're going to have to go into hermit mode. So whether they know it or realize it or not at this point, you know, this lack of success, they need to go into hermit mode to work that out. This is earth energy too, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. Or you could have Virgo and you're like, you could be a Venus Virgo or something like that. Check your placements for the signs that I'm talking about here. It's still a collective reading, so anyway, whether this is your sign or not, it just, that part doesn't matter. We have the 8 of Wands though with the with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Fast moving situations, news, communication, travel. This is also my shoot your shot card, but I think the behavior of this, the energy of this is just like this internal struggle is all happening so fast, so quickly. All this fire, all this passion, a lot of unexpected feelings. I think this is like Mile Tower moment is what I get from here, from this. This is someone trying to master themselves, and it's happening quickly. This Knight of Wands, this 8 of Wands, like all of this is happening very quickly. The mental space, everything that they're thinking about, the thoughts that are coming in, maybe they're having some really icky thoughts, and that could be making them aware of this nature that they're in, and maybe they're going into hermit mode to reassess or further assess or to do some inner analysis. But this is all happening so quickly. Their behavior could be very just fast. I mean, because mentally they're in the Knight of Wands. I mean, shit, coming in quick, leaving quick. So yes, this is fast moving situations, but it's chaotic. Quick chaos. Wow. More Sagittarius energy. Yeah, it's like extra energy, freedom. Could also represent a change in career, travel, invitations, swifting. Like I feel like this person is like will invite you to something, spur of the moment, and then not answer the phone or some shit like that. Like just like call you, come meet me here, and then you call and you come, and then they don't answer the phone, or they say they're gonna come over, spur of the moment, and then they don't show up, or they come over and they start a fight with you and they leave, or something weird. It's like weird. It's like imbalance. It's like they really, the emotions are trying to come out, but instead they overthink it, and their internal battle that they're having this internal battle that they're having between their heart and their mind is coming out. They're projecting it with you, and it's happening like quickly. It just comes out of nowhere, and it's quickly. It's like quick little arguments, quick little spats, and you could be like, what the fuck, like what did I do? I feel like you I haven't even read this energy over here yet, but I feel like you're just like, what the hell, like what, huh? Okay, we have the Lovers and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so air energy with the Knight of Swords. In the reverse though, this is recklessness. Could be drug or alcohol abuse. This could be Gemini energy. So again, we have Gemini here. Could also be Aquarius or Libra with the air energy. This deals with oppositions and disputes, but this is drama and chaos for its own sake. Somebody I think is trying to sabotage this soulmate connection. Somebody is trying to, it could be your ego, all this mental energy, all this mind, your mind, your ego is trying to sabotage this connection. Somebody's mind is definitely trying to, it's chaos, all this chaos. That could be what this person is thinking. This person could be realizing that. Or you could just be, this could, like I said, all one person. Take it how it resonates. I feel like it's going to be all over the place, so don't really pay too much attention to where you're at. Just pay attention to what resonates and what doesn't. The Wheel of Fortune in the emotional space in the reverse, in the Empress. Somebody is, I think someone has an abundance of emotions. They're very resourceful and creative, and this could be the feminine energy, but it could be just because it's divine feminine energy with the Empress. It doesn't have to be a female, it could be a male. Someone is, I think, very secure in themselves, feeling very abundant, feeling like they have a lot of love to give, very understanding, very resourceful. They understand that this cycle is delayed. They understand why this cycle is being delayed. This person, this represents sensuality, beauty, fruitfulness. Also, again, the heart chakra. So I feel like this person, like their heart chakra is open, so they're very understanding, they're very compassionate. They're in a very loving energy right now. Someone. This could represent a female figure or a mother figure, or your divine feminine, Venus energy. Could be a Taurus. This is someone you view as beautiful, sensual, fruitful, strong, secure, resourceful, and creative. This person is very secure, very understanding is what I get from this. Very understanding. It's like they're watching you go through this shit and they're just like, oh, my love. Like, they're just sending you love and you know, trying to guide you through or nurture you through it or offer you love where they can. But it's like they understand what you're going through, but they understand that they can only help you by loving you and letting you work your shit out. They understand you're trying to sabotage the connection. Or not you, but your mind is trying to sabotage the connection, or your ego is trying to sabotage the connection. The Page of Cups is in reverse, and the Moon card here. Pisces energy with the Moon card and the Page of Cups could also be Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer. With the Page of Cups being in reverse again, like I said, I think this person may view you as needy. There's some fear here, some deep emotions that are being hidden. This person could be thinking that their worst nightmares are possible within this situation. The Moon card, let's see, because this is your behavior. You could be expressing your fears and deep emotions. Someone could be expressing their fears and deep emotions in an immature way. Or this could represent also intuition. The Moon card. I need another one here because the Page of Cups in reverse is throwing me off. Clarify the Page of Cups. 2 more shuffles. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse, please. The Empress in reverse. Your behavior. Maybe you aren't behaving as balanced as you feel. Maybe there is a lack of creativity, a lack of abundance of some sort. Maybe you're experiencing some type of poverty. There's some type of wasted energy or laziness. Your abilities are obstructed. Like I said, somebody's trying to sabotage this connection, and it's like everything that you're doing, they're trying to tear it back down. You could be feeling impoverished. There could be problems at home involving a child with the Page of Cups being in reverse. Someone who is emotionally needy or codependent. This could represent blocked creativity. The Page of Cups in reverse could be illusion. This could be this person creating an illusion within them. Like, this person is all mental. They could be creating this illusion. Instead of viewing you as the Lovers and the Empress, they want to view you as the Page of Cups and the Empress in reverse. Like it's draining. This is a waste of time. I shouldn't put any energy or effort into this situation. It's going to be nothing but conflict, because they create conflict and leave, or they try to create conflict, and you remain poised, and you realize they're trying to sabotage this connection. And like, this person wants to view you as emotionally immature or needy, because they don't want to put forth the effort. They don't want to match your energy. Like, this is the person that's in the King of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, and you're the Empress and the Lovers. Like, they want to view you this way so bad, but I think in reality, it's like your energy I feel like this is a lot of one person's energy. And it's like you're so poised, it's like you don't even have much to say. You don't even have any input on this situation, because this person has to deal with their shit. There can't be a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles wants to turn itself over. I feel like deep down inside, you see the potential here. You're just not willing to put forth the effort. You could be in hermit mode, doing some inner analysis about it, dealing with it, maybe not dealing with it. You could be in hermit mode trying to figure out a way to how to think yourself out of this. You know what I'm saying? Same monkey in a different suit. Trying to disguise your ego as something else to make it, to see if you can trick your soul. You're not going to trick your soul. Your soul mission is your soul mission. There could be some fears involved in this, some deep emotions that you possess. This person could be having some in poverty or a block of creativity of some sort. But I think you're just paranoid. You're seeing you're seeing your worst nightmare. You're projecting, and I feel like this is not actual. This is what you're seeing. You're letting your imagination get the best of you. You need to pay attention to your intuition and pay attention to your dreams. But yeah, you think that there's some type of trickery here, or you feel like this is going to be a draining situation. I don't think that's what it actually is. What is the situation? What is this person's behavior? One more. What is this person's behavior? The Star. They're healing. They see hope. They see guidance. They're tuning into their self-expression and creativity with the Empress. They are the Empress in the upright. They're healing. There's hope. There's guidance here. But you just are seeing what you want to see. I think you're doing some projection. You're doing some projection. Whoever this side is, whoever this resonates with, you're projecting possibly a past situation or some fears onto this situation. This person is healing. They're tuning into self-expression and creativity. They could be getting a lot of attention. They could be having a lot of eyes on them. It could be an Aquarius you're dealing with the Star card here. Their goals are within reach. This person is very hopeful. They're doing a lot of healing. They're seeking guidance. Again, they're tuning into their creativity and self-expression. They could be receiving a lot of spiritual messages and synchronicities. They could have some abilities, some psychic abilities, some spiritual gifts. Yeah, but this person is healing. Could be spending a lot of time with nature. They're very inspired. They're taking a new approach to things, and they're letting you deal with this. They're letting you work this out, and they're just poised, and they're just loving and just healing, and just they're none of these things that you're projecting them to be. Let's get your advice. 3 cards of advice from the Starman Tarot deck. One shuffle, 2 more. 2. 3. Sheesh. This deck is so difficult to shuffle. Six of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse. All right, let's look at this. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's about being a taker. You take more than you give. Misdirected resources, encouraging dependency over provider. I think this person had a tendency to be an over provider, and you may have taken advantage of that. And this person is very resourceful and very abundant, but you're going to have to rise to their energy. This person is the Empress, the Lovers, the Star card. You're in this minor arcana and very imbalanced. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords. Like you have a lot of erratic behavior here. And this person is very poised, very balanced, very loving, very generous, very offering, healing, generous. And I think you've been a taker, and I think you're trying to make more demands. And this person is like, no. This Empress is just like, no, that's not gonna work. and she's none of, or he or she is none of those things that your fears are projecting them to be. But you have to get out of this energy of your misdirected resources, meaning, look, where you're putting your energy and your time and your effort, or where you're not putting your energy and your time and your effort, you can't expect to get something from a situation you don't put anything into. We have the Five of Swords here. Where is it? All right, with the Five of Swords, battle your inner demons, the compulsion to win, keep a beneficial advantage, letting the past pile up around you, acting out of integrity. Beautiful. So you have to deal with these inner battles. You have to deal with these this inner struggle that you're going through. You have to master yourself and tame those inner demons so that you can be more poised and match this person's energy. Be more poised in the way you deal with oppositions and disputes, and deal with your emotions. You can't let everything pile up and pile up and pile up. You're going to get an explosion if you don't deal with that. That's how you get this erratic behavior, coming in, fucking shit up, and leave. Like, it's so much going on in this reading. But you have to deal with this. You have to tackle these inner demons. You have to deal with it. And then you act out of love and integrity instead of out of fear and projection. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is a lot of fear, a lot of projection that's happening, especially how you're trying to see this person, or how you're choosing to view this person. We have Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. Feeling the injustice of the world, maintain your balance, take responsibility, have integrity, set things right. So listen, so I feel like I do get a sense of playing the victim here. So there needs to be a sense of using integrity. Is mentioned twice here. Use your sense of discernment and use your sense of integrity. Treat the situation or this person how you want to be treated, and don't, because I feel like you're reacting to a situation that hasn't even happened. You're projecting your fear into the situation, and you're going to self-sabotage it before you even get to experience it. Like, before you even get a chance to let this person hurt you, you're like, nope, you're going to hurt me, I'm going to hurt you first. Or you're going to hurt me, I'm not even going to invest, I'm not even going to give you any time, energy, or effort, because I know how this is going to turn out. But you're not giving it a fair chance, and you're holding yourself back. Or you're taking what you can from this situation, you're not giving anything back to it, and it's causing it to be imbalanced. You need to treat the situation with integrity. Excuse me. And geez, treat the situation in integrity and take responsibility for your position and maintain your internal balance. You have to acquire this balance first, though. So whoever this person is, I think you are over here, you can maintain your internal balance just fine, whoever this person is. But you need to acquire some balance and then maintain it. And move with integrity, not fear. Choose love and integrity. 2 more shuffles. Let's get 3 cards for the likely outcome for the collective in love. Oh, 1 more shuffle. I didn't like that. Okay. So this one to come out. The 10 of Swords in reverse. Whoo, child. The stress, the drama, the anxiety, the fear. This is about negative thinking, depression, trouble periods, pessimism. This person is very, very, very pessimistic. This is all projection. This is fear. All of this, the way this person is viewing you, is all fear. It's all projection. It's all pessimism, and it needs to end. They need to come out of this so that this can happen, or this can flourish. Could represent backstabbing, betrayal, slander, and ending in a relationship. Reveal secrets, rock bottom. This situation could have happened in the past, and they're holding on to it, and it's causing them to not be able to invest in this situation now because they're still holding on to something from the past that is very painful for them. This is Virgo energy. Their emotions are running high as they deal with this, and it's a lot of sudden change. It's a lot of quick it's happening very quickly for them. It's all very sudden and very quick. But it is approaching the close of a cycle here with the number 10 here. Once they process these emotions and deal with it, it's going to start, the beginning of wrapping up this phase. For the likely outcome, we have wish fulfillment. A wish come true, joy, happiness, and abundance. This is Jupiter and Pisces energy. Happiness, fulfillment, getting your dream come true, getting your wish. I think if you just go through it and you deal with it and you process everything, you're going to get what you want. This new cycle, this new phase, this new era. This is Saturn, Earth energy. Capricorn for me as a reader. It's something's coming full circle. There's a new era. There's a new beginning happening here. A new phase in life with the World card. Success, new beginnings, completion, expansion, reward for past efforts. New seeds of a new phase are sown. I think you're going to get to a point where you can start this Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? You can start this new beginning. There's new potential. There's success in sight. It's going to happen out of nowhere. It's going to be quick. I think this is a good Tower moment. This is good, fast, unexpected changes, life-changing changes, groundbreaking changes. Like the old is falling quickly, and I feel like you're like starting something new. So I feel like there's a tower being rebuilt, or this old tower is no longer needed. And Scorpio energy here, I want to clarify the Tower card because I feel like that's really good energy. With the with the 9 of Cups here, the 9 of Cups in the Tower card in the world, I feel like that's like hell yeah, damn good Tower moment. 2 more shuffles. Clarify the Tower card, please. I'm sorry, I keep hitting this mic. Show me the Tower card, please. Somebody's going to come out of this Knight of Wands energy. There's going to be a fresh start, replenishment, a new beginning, releasing these burdens. Releasing these burdens, again, closing out this cycle, releasing these burdens, lightening up the load, getting rid of this mental energy, this stress. Once you deal with this shit, you move on to this shit. This Tower moment could be the sudden urge to just drop it all, to drop all of this shit that's holding you back. That could be the Tower moment. It could be a variation of things. I think it's going to come in different degrees for different groups of you. This Knight of Wands energy, I feel like you're going to be coming out of this player energy, this coming in, fucking shit up and leaving. That's going to come to a stop. For some of you, you could continue to be a con artist, a player, or you could be frustrated as things don't go your way because you stay in this energy and you refuse to drop this, and you think that things should still be going your way. You think this Ace of Pentacles is still attainable because of, I don't know why you think it's attainable, why you think it should still be working out. But if you don't drop this energy, you're going to remain in this energy and just be frustrated because you're not making any progress. But I think for some of you, or a lot of you, this energy is ending. All of this shit is coming to a stop. There's a rebirth happening, a transformation, replenishment, renewal, forgiveness, forgiving the past, forgiving people from your past, forgiving yourself, reviewing the past with pleasure, learning lessons, past life energy, Pluto energy. Pluto's retrograde right now. This is an awakening, a fresh start, a rebirth, replenishment, renewal, or forgiveness here. You could be forgiving this person. You could be forgiving yourself. You could be forgiving anyone who initiated that very first deep-seated, traumatic or hurtful experience that was the domino effect for all of the hurt that you've projected in your love relationships. You know what I'm saying? You could be forgiving that person and taking a fresh start with love, making a fresh start. You could be feeling very replenished and having an awakening with your heart chakra. I feel like somebody's going to have a heart chakra awakening. Love it. All right, let's get some romance angels. What are the messages for the collective universe? What are the messages for the collective? 2 more shuffles. Please provide me with the messages for the collective. Thank you. All right, we got 1 jumper already. I love it. Wedding. Ooh, this situation involves marriage. Listen, you may be already married, or this may be your soulmate that you're going to get married to. This could be coming in very quickly. This wish fulfillment could be the wedding, the marriage. could be coming out of nowhere. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think once you decide whether or not you're going to hold on to this energy or keep or drop it, that's when the universe starts working. So the sooner you decide, the sooner the universe can start sending it your way. The sooner you clear your energy of this old, raggedy, dusty, crusty, musty energy of this imbalanced shit that you're going through, whoever this is, and it's coming in fucking shit up believing, this Queen of Wands in reverse, this Knight of Wands energy, this mastering yourself. Once you go through this and you clear that energy and you decide what you want, it comes to you. You get it. You get it. Once you figure out what you want, you decide, you get it. You get your completion. You get your next phase. You get your world, whatever your world represents. Your happiness, your abundance. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, I think there's definitely a lot of projection going on here. Once you heal that, you can experience the abundance and the love that this person has for you. And you can see them in their true nature. You can see them who they truly are. Make the effort. Make the effort towards loving yourself and forgiving yourself and forgiving this and loving and forgiving in this connection. Truly loving and forgiving within, and then doing it. Then you can project that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of your fears, you can project your love and your forgiveness and your healing. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is a very strong connection. Any more messages for the collective in love? Any more messages for the collective? Healing family issues, your love life benefits. Did you forgive your parents? Yeah, I feel like someone in your family or your childhood, something from your childhood is what is causing. Chiron going retrograde is going to address some deep wounds. I feel like you're going to be healing some deep wounds resulting from family issues or childhood traumas or something like that. And your love life will benefit as you forgive and learn and start making the effort. Once you decide what you want, all of this goes hand in hand. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think you really, really, really want to. You have a lot of emotion. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of passion. It's just coming out as bullshit. If you channel this energy correctly and balance yourself and express your love, it's going to be received well. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Anything else for the collective universe? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Beautiful. Look, this is a soulmate. This person, I don't feel like this person is dwelling. I feel like this person is vibrating very high. They're in their heart chakra. So I don't feel like this person is going to give up on you. I just feel like you need some reassurance. This person is willing to, you know, be patient, but they won't be stupid. One more shuffle for the collective universe. What are the messages for the collective in love? Any messages for the collective in love? Admit your vulnerabilities. Admit your vulnerabilities to yourself. Don't mask your fears as armor. No, they're not. They're meant to suppress you and keep you small. Your ego only cares about itself. Your soul is going to look out for everyone, and it knows that you need your ego in this realm. So it's never going to overpower your ego. Your ego is only afraid that it is because it's your ego, and it doesn't think about anything else but itself. It just wants to be big and bold and amazing on its own, and it thinks it can do everything by itself, and it can't. So admit your vulnerabilities. Admit your vulnerabilities to yourself and to your person. That's going to help you heal. Any messages for the collective? Any messages for the collective based on the spread universe? For the collective in love, all 12 signs. Any messages? Any messages for the collective? Any more messages for the collective? Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, I think that's good. Any more messages? All right. Reevaluate your priorities. Look at where you're putting your energy, your time, and your effort. And I think you're putting it in the wrong area. And when you realize that, you reevaluate your priorities. You can reassess your efforts. Be decisive. Again, clearly decide what you want. As soon as you decide, it comes to you. rejuvenate. You may need some time to yourself to rejuvenate your energy, to come out of this energy, to release this energy and replenish this energy with something loving and nurturing and beautiful and warm, and you know, replace the darkness with light. Be patient in this situation. Be patient with yourself and overcoming your vulnerabilities, and know that admitting them is just the first step. It's going to take some time. You're going to have to be patient with yourself. Nurture yourself first. Yes, 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 yes. Goes without saying. Everything that I just said. Nurture yourself first. Give love to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Give your relationship a chance. Express love to yourself as well. Forgive yourself. Love on yourself. I love it. That's your reading, guys. That was hella long. Like, these readings have been movies lately. So if you stuck through this whole reading, I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. There's going to be a lot of transformative energy and healing taking place with all these planets retrograde and everything that's going on. So please connect with me on Instagram and Instantgo and Facebook. And all that information is linked below. If you want to book a personal reading or donate, the information is below. I always share the information that I'm learning about, especially with astrology and cosmology and personality types and things of that nature. Anything I'm interested in and artistic with, I share on my Instagram. So please follow me there and connect with me. And let me know if this reading resonated with you. Let me know which side you're on, if you were on one side or the other. I love reading your responses. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye, guys.